first question is, how would you address a group of 2 or more people? You all, yours, you a lot, you guys, you uns, yuns, you other, and y'all. I would just say you guys or y'all, but I'm going to put you guys because I talk more like you guys. So, what do you call the rubber solid shoe worn in gym class for an athletic activity? I would say sneakers, shoes, gym shoes, sand shoes, jumpers, tennis shoes, running shoes, runners, trainers. I would say tennis shoes or just shoes. How do you pronounce caramel? With 2 syllables, with 3 syllables. I would have to say with 2 syllables, caramel. A lot of people say caramel, but I would have to say caramel.
Never say caramel.
What do you call the long sandwich that contains cold cuts, lettuce, and so on? I would have to say sub. Other one's a grinder, hoagie, hero, poor boy, boomer. I've never heard of boy.
Hoagie is like more like steak.
Yeah, I would call it more of like,
hoagie.
Yeah. Baguette is more of a European thing.
Baguette, sis.
Or baguette, yeah. I can't read today. Sorny, I have no words for this. Or Balmer, I've never heard of Balmer, so I'd have to say sub. What do you call something that is across both streets from your intersection or generally across from you in general? Kitty corner, catty corner, Carter corner, catty corner, kitty cross, kitty wumpus, catty corner.
That's not catty corner.
Kitta corner.
That's catty corner.
Which one?
This one.
Catter corner.
Catty corner is this one.
Okay, catty corner, yeah. How do you pronounce the words Mary, Mary, Mary? They are all pronounced the same way to me. What do you call a sale of unwanted items on your porch, in your yard, etc.? Tag sale, yard sale, garage sale, lumber sale, thrift store, stoop sale, carport sale, sidewalk sale. I would have to say
yard sale, garage sale are both kind of the same thing.
I would just have to say normal yard sale.
Yeah.
What is the distinction between dinner and supper? Supper is an evening meal. Dinner is eaten earlier. Supper is an evening meal. Dinner is the main meal. Dinner takes place in a more formal setting than supper. There is no distinction. They both have the same meaning. I would say there is no distinction. I think they both mean the same thing. How do you pronounce crayon? With 1 syllable rhymes with man. Crayman or crayon?
Say crayon and crayon.
Crayon.
It's like crayon or crayon. So it's like crayon or crayon.
Crayon. Can you pass me that crayon? I don't know. I would have to say it sounds like crayon.
That's something I've never really thought about. I just
speak, yeah. What do you call a big road on which you drive relatively fast? I would have to say highway because freeway, parkway, turnpike, and expressway or like throughway sounds really, really European, and I'm not European. So I would have to say highway. How do you pronounce the second syllable of pajamas with jam?
Yep.
Pajamas. So, how do you pronounce the first syllable of lawyer that rhymes with boy or rhymes with flaw? Flaw. I would have to say lawyer. What does it mean with boy?
Lawyer. But that's still
That's
either
the
way.
same.
It's still not boy.
I would have to say rhymes with flaw. What do you call the night before Halloween? Gate night, trick night, mischievous night. I don't have no words. I don't really.
The night before Halloween.
I would call it Halloween Eve, if anything. Do you pronounce cot and caught the same? Yes.
No. Oh.
Cot and caught.
Sure. Yeah.
I pronounce it the same. You guys should let me know if you guys pronounce anything the same. Do you call the sweet spread that is put on cake frosting or icing? Frosting, icing, frosting and icing refer to different things. Both, neither, other. Both. Frosting and icing. Yeah. Same thing to me. What do you call an easy high school or college class? Gut, crapped course, crypt course, bird, blow off me or other. Never ever have heard of that. I would say an easy course or it's super easy.
But just a course.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. I would say none. How do you pronounce bin? B-E-E-N with the vowel and sit, with the vowel and C, with the vowel and set or other.
I can say vowel and C just because it's got
bin.
Like,
I don't know. I would have to say other because none of these make sense. How do you pronounce bin with the vowel and sit? So, I don't know. I would have to say other for that one. What do you call the large wildcat native to the Americas? I would have to say panther. It's mountain lion, cougar, puma, mountain cat, panther, catamount, mountain screamer, painter, or other. I would have to say a panther or a bobcat, but bobcat isn't one. So I'd have to say panther. What do you call the insects that flies around in the summer and glows in the dark? Lightning bugs. And a lot of people call them fireflies, but I don't. Other ones was I use lightning bugs and fireflies interchangeably.
What is that?
Penny.
Wally, what's that?
Wally.
Never even heard of that.
Never heard of that. So I'm gonna do lightning bug. What do you call a drive-through liquor store? I don't drink liquor, so I'm gonna put I have never heard of such a thing because I mean one is like brew through.
I hear about
party
beer
barn
barn every once in a while.
Beverage barn. Bootlegger is another one, but I'm not gonna lie because I don't drink liquor or anything, so I'm gonna say I've never heard of such a thing. But what do you call the areas of grass between the sidewalk and the road? I'm gonna have to say I have no words for this because the other one is berm, parking, tree lawn, terrace, curb strip, beltway, or verge. I have never heard of such a thing, so I'm gonna say I have no words for this. What do you call it when it rains, falls while the sun is shining? Okay. Sun shower. The wolf is giving birth.
What?
The devil is beating his wife. Monkey's wedding. Fox wedding. Pineapple rain. Liquid sun. I have no terms of expression for this or other. I don't know say other. I never have heard
any of them but sun shower.
I have heard of sun shower, but I don't use it. So I have to say I have no term of expression. Yeah. How do you pronounce ant? I sound like ant. I know it's pronounced aunt. Some people say aunt, but I say ant, so it sounds like ant. And the other one says to sound like ain't. What do you call the thing from which you might drink from water in school? A bubbler, a water bubbler, a drinking fountain, water fountain, or other.
I think a bubbler is something we do with British.
I don't know, I have to say water fountain because that's just what I use. And what do you call a large motor vehicle used to carry freight? Semi-truck, tractor-trailer, tractor-truck, transfer truck, transport, track and trailer, semi-trailer, 18-wheeler, truck, rig or big rig, lorry or other. So there's 3 that I use, but it only lets me pick one. So I sometimes use tractor-trailer, I use transfer truck, and I use 18-wheeler. Those are the 3 that I mostly use. It just depends on the conversation. So what I'm going to pick in this is going to be 18-wheeler. See where I'm from. Let's go see where I'm from. Okay, so my map says I'm from Huntsville. I don't know where Huntsville is.
It must be North Carolina.
No, it's not, because here's Florida. That's Alabama.
But look, there's Greensboro.
Greensboro, North.
See, that's North Carolina.
Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina, and Winston-Salem. So I have 2 from North Carolina, and then 1 from Huntsville. So I'm going to see right now where Huntsville is. Alabama. So Huntsville is from Alabama.
And then Greensboro and all the rest of them.
So I am from Huntsville, Alabama. So I'm still in the South. Huntsville, Alabama. Winston-Salem, which is in
North Carolina.
It's like near Raleigh, and then Greensboro, which is still North Carolina. So I hit home when I took that. So that's kind of accurate, which is kind of cool. I never would have thought that would be accurate for me, but you know that's so cool. So I'm still in that North Carolina range. So
I mean, we grew up there, so we should still have our same how we speak.
So you guys should totally take that test if you guys have not. If you guys want to see where I guess they think you're from or anything like that. So that's actually really cool. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.